Hong Kong witnessed its highest hourly rainfall not seen in about 140 years. The record-breaking rain affected day-to-day life due to widespread flooding across the city. Hong Kong has marked its longest black rainstorm warning and put into force the highest level alert on Friday, with much of the city suffering the impact of the heaviest rain in more than a century. The severe weather hit the densely populated city of 7.5 million on Thursday night. As of Friday morning, authorities urged the public to seek safe shelter as the flash floods forced authorities to suspend schools and submerge metro stations, which trapped drivers on roads. The Hong Kong Observatory recorded an hourly rainfall of 158.1 millimeters just before midnight on Thursday, making it the highest on record since 1884. The extreme conditions caught residents by surprise as it happened just days after Hong Kong witnessed its strongest typhoon in 5 years. The record-breaking rainfall was brought by Typhoon Haikui, a tropical cyclone formed over the Pacific Ocean on August 28 before it started moving west toward central Taiwan. The typhoon has killed at least 2 people and displaced thousands of others. World leaders involved in the G20 summit have already arrived in New Delhi, India, but among the top leaders notably absent was Chinese President Xi Jinping, who reportedly skipped the big event and will be represented by Premier Li Qiang. Kai Villan has the details.
As the G20 summit draws near, Xi visited flood-affected villagers of Shanxi City in northeast China's Heilongjiang province. Xi was seen walking into the fields of Langwangmiao village on Thursday to check how rice plants were affected by the floods. He also checked damaged houses and reconstruction of infrastructures while walking in the village streets. The Chinese president was also seen talking to the villagers to learn the losses of their supply of daily needs. He then encouraged them to bolster their confidence to overcome difficulties and resume normal work and life sooner. The province of Heilongjiang was said to be China's biggest grain producer. CCTV Plus reported that the devastation affected 17 townships, 161 villages, and 23 communities citywide. Some 28,500 households, amounting to 79,000 people, suffered damage, with almost 5,000 homes wrecked, 27,640 hectares of grain crops ruined, including 24,680 hectares that were completely destroyed. Meanwhile, the Chinese government said recovery efforts and reconstruction are in full swing. Kai Villan reporting SM9 News.
Earlier this week, senior officials of Japan and China exchanged words during the ASEAN Plus 3 summit following Fukushima wastewater release issue. Kent Hashimoto files this report.
Amid growing tensions, Japan and China exchanged words regarding the ban that Beijing is now implementing on all Japanese seafood imports following the release of treated radioactive water from the Fukushima nuclear power plant. Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida earlier called on Beijing to take action based on scientific reasoning and called on Chinese Premier Li Qiang to abolish Beijing's import ban on Japanese seafood. In the middle of the meeting of Japan, China, and South Korea at the ASEAN Plus 3 summit in Jakarta, said it will continue providing information about wastewater discharge. Chinese Premier Li Qiang called on Japan to be responsible for its step and consult its neighboring countries first. According to Li, the disposal of nuclear contaminated water is a great threat to the global marine ecological environment and human health. The summit was the first multilateral gathering attended by both Japanese and Chinese leaders since Japan began to discharge its wastewater. Kishida emphasized that Japan is sure to follow the global community understanding regarding safe water release. Ijo Nihon kara Hashimoto Kento deshita. SM9 News, Japan.
North Korea reportedly launched its very first tactical nuclear attack submarine and was presided by its leader, Kim Jong-un. Alisa Torres reports.
North Korea has announced that it has launched a nuclear attack submarine after several years of development, something South Korea criticized and stated that it was not operating normally. Kim Jong-un attended the launching ceremony of the said vessel on Wednesday and said it was a good start to building a navy capable of repelling the United States and South Korea. According to Pyongyang State Agency (KCNA), the submarine was designed to launch nuclear weapons from underwater, but it is not clear how many missiles it can carry and fly. Reports say this would strengthen North Korea's nuclear deterrence because it could fly after avoiding a nuclear attack on the ground. Kim meanwhile stated that the submarine will perform its combat mission as one of the core underwater offensive means of the naval force of North Korea. Pyongyang now plans to expand its submarine capabilities in the country and build nuclear-powered vessels in the future. The new submarine is named Hero Kim Kun-ok in honor of a historical figure in North Korea, and analysts first discovered signs that it was under construction in 2016. Reporting, this has been Alisa Torres, SMNI News.